And we are live! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Savin's World. My name is Savin, and I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to do the exact opposite of what I wanted to do here. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's try that. Excellent. Okay. I just didn't want the game audio to be too loud, so I turned it down a little bit. So, guys, how are we doing? I hope you guys are all well. It has been a crazy, crazy time in Savin's World, or for me personally. So, yeah, we're gonna get into things and get things going here. So, real quick before we get started, made a video, you know, kind of outlining a little bit of what's been going on, but did want to reiterate the point of that video. It was just a, you know, huge thank you to everybody. It's been a crazy, rough couple of months, and yeah, finally on the mend. I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to. I feel so much better than I did a week ago. That's for darn sure. But you know what? We'll go as long as we can. I just know for sure that I wanted to give a stream a try tonight, just to see how we do, because I missed you guys. I missed you. You know, this whole process has made me realize how much I actually really do love not only making the videos, but the live streams and hanging out with all of you fine folks and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, it's been pretty cool. You know, with all the bad stuff going on, you gotta remember the good as well. So I try to focus on that. Let me just real quick let you guys know what happened. As you guys know, I kind of again, like I said, outlined it in the last video. You know, I've had a rough couple months. I fell out of love with 7 Days, which is the game that you know, really helped to build my channel, which was unfortunate. But as I said in the previous video, you know, when that happens, and I can't fake enthusiasm. You know, I've always tried to be as honest with you guys as possible, authentic and all that. You know, I think that's very, very important, and I don't plan on changing that. You know, I am who I am. And that's how it is. So I made the decision to take a little bit of a break from 7 Days. Almost immediately after making that decision, I lost my job, which was another kick in the teeth. But that's how it goes. And then shortly after that, I got really, really sick. Took me a couple of weeks to recover from that. And just when I started recovering from that, I had to be rushed to the ER and scheduled for surgery. So. And that's what happened last week. So we're just finally starting to climb our way out of that hole. But during that downtime this past week here, I have been able to, because I also had issues with my computer. I really wanted to get into Starfield, but my computer just wouldn't handle it. Turns out it was a pretty simple fix. That did require, installing a little bit, upgrading just a bit. It's time, guys, out there. You know, if you're like me, I was still rocking the old hard disk drives, the old HDDs, right? I had not made the transition to solid state. So, you know, if you are having trouble running Starfield, it's not a suggestion, guys. It is a necessity. You are going to need a solid state drive in order to run this game. You just have to. Otherwise, you're going to run into the exact same issues that I did when I first tried playing this game a couple of weeks back. Yeah, it was a nightmare. So many, like, the audio cutting out, freezing, load screens were ridiculously long. But I was able to procure a solid state drive for, you know, pretty cheap. Got that installed, migrated everything over to the solid state, and I tested it out yesterday. Just ran through the starter missions a couple times, had no issues. It was night and day difference. So, yeah, pretty sweet, pretty awesome. I am currently running this stream on one computer because although I got my main computer, you know, in order, I'm having some issues with my backup computer. So, I tell you guys, when I say it's one thing after another, I'm oh, what can you do? What can you do? You know? Yeah. That's life, man. That is life. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. 'Cause, you know, despite all the ups and downs, all of you guys reaching out to me and you know, sending me your thoughts and prayers and your well wishes, and it's been awesome. I really, truly appreciate it. So, yeah. All right, guys. That's enough of that. Hopefully that makes sense. We're going to get into some Starfield today. We're going to get into playing the game. I want to show you guys, you know, I'm a couple of weeks behind, so I really want to do some guides and some stuff like that for you guys and let you guys know, do what we normally do here in Savin's World and share my love of video games with you guys and show you how to maximize the fun that you can in the game. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be taking you through. I found a guide online that it was something that I had when I initially saw the game. Because if you know, Bethesda, they pretty much hold the same pattern with their games, and there's a lot of mechanics in the game in each Bethesda game that can be very advantageous to the player. So I had my suspicions that would be the case with Starfield, and I was really eager to explore them for myself. But like I said, you know, I'm late to the party because of circumstances. So I did find a guide online that did confirm pretty much my suspicion, and I will give credit to the person who originally came out with this. But we'll get to that in a second. So. But yeah, it turns out to be a typical Bethesda game, pluses and minuses. But yeah, we'll get into that. So I am here. We are picking up right where we left off. We literally just finished the opening quest. We're at the lodge for the first time. We're supposed to be talking to Sarah, grabbing her, joining the Constellation and going off and finding artifacts. I don't want to do that. So guys, when I play a Bethesda game, what I normally do is I ignore the main quests and all that fun stuff. I work on my character first. So I love to get out there, increase my skills, increase my abilities, and then get back into the story, you know, eventually and tackle that. So that's kind of the same approach I'm going to be taking here. Let's get rid of this here. All right. Well, that's good news. But I'm going to shut that down for now. Already started the stream with one computer, so we're going to keep it going with one computer. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today, guys. So first thing you need to know is the skill system in Starfield is a little bit different. It's kind of a combination of learn by doing and learn by leveling. So when you first get into the game, you get to pick your starter class, which gives you 3 level 1 skills right off the bat. And then in order to increase those further, you're going to have to perform a task. So what I'm going to be doing today is, but in order to advance, so like let's see here, my booster pack training. Currently on rank 1. Rank 2, I need to boost jump 25 times while in combat. Pretty easy to do. But I cannot progress to rank 2 until number 1 I've completed that challenge. And also number 2 until I have enough skill points. So we need to find a way to earn some skill points. And also in Starfield, like almost all other Bethesda games, you're going to need a lot of money. You're going to need money to buy materials, buy weapons, armor, do the ship upgrades, purchase full ships, all that fun stuff. So, yeah. It is, there's a lot more to it than that. Okay, before I get started here, though, let me jump into chat and welcome all of you guys here. Kelly, how you doing? Good to see ya. So glad you're able to join. Retzel, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Shannon, how are you? Good to see ya. Mandalorian Martin, Starfield keeps crashing for me. Yeah, unfortunately, you're not alone. There's a lot of people who my computer is pretty much a potato. It meets the specs, but barely. So, it'll run it. But apparently, I heard that there is actual coding issues that are causing some major crash issues for some people. So, despite Bethesda saying that they optimized and all that fun stuff, it's a typical Bethesda game. And unfortunately, that means that, crashes, bugs, all that stuff, they're present. So, yeah, I agree. Hopefully they will patch it. But, that's one of the really frustrating things with Bethesda. A lot of the bugs and things that are still in Starfield, they've been around for decades. And that's just one of the problems with modern gaming nowadays, guys, is especially the AAA titles. They put in minimum effort, and then they, especially in Bethesda's case, they put out a mediocre product, and they rely on the community to make the mods and all that fun stuff to make the game playable. So Bethesda might eventually fix it and patch it, but more than likely they won't. They'll just let a modder do it. Because the modders in this community they're insane. They are awesome. Day one, there were already mods dropping, and all that fun stuff. So, let's see. Mandalorian says, wonder why it wasn't on new Engine 5. Yeah, that's another thing. They really need to ditch the Creation Engine. It is just so out of date. It's so out of date. And, hold on one second, guys. It has so many limitations. It's so limited. And it's kind of, it's like me. I'm running a computer that was way outdated and in desperate need of updating. Bethesda is doing the same thing. They're using an outdated engine that is in desperate need of an upgrade. They need to ditch it and move on to something else because, like I said before, so many of the problems that have plagued Bethesda games in the past, they're still there. They're still there after all these years, and they're the exact same bugs, and it's really annoying. Plus, the character models and animations are just silly. they're just silly. So hopefully we'll, I know I have full faith that the modding community will take care of a lot of these issues, but the fact that AAA gaming studios do this, it's a sad state of affairs, man. And you're on Xbox. Wow. Okay. I haven't heard the Xbox issues. I've heard PC, but wow, it's even crashing on Xbox. They said mods won't come to Xbox till next year. Yep, that is true. That is true. They did announce that the Starfield mods will be coming to Xbox, but not till next year. What Xbox are you running? Are you running the next gen Xbox, Martin? That'd be interesting to know. Interesting to know. All right, let's get into this, guys.
Hello there, Vasco.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist
I'm
you?
listening.
Yeah, keep listening, lady. I'm not. Ooh, hello. What are you? Are you something like permanently reduce fall damage?
All
Yes, please.
systems are functioning well
Nice.
within established parameters.
I don't care about any of you. I will come back and so you are on the Series X. Oh wow. Okay. That's yeah, that's a bummer. What's crazy is because I mean this, Bethesda was bought by Microsoft, so they made this game to work as good as possible for the Xbox system and then ported it over to PC. So you'd think that you would run into more issues on PC than on Xbox, but apparently that's not the case for you. That's terrible. Probably gonna wait till a game is more patched. Yeah, that's another thing that because I don't normally buy games at launch. I usually wait 6 months or a year. Number one, for the price to go down, and number two, because after 6 months or a year, they put a little bit more work into them, and they usually run a little bit better. So, yeah. But Starfield, I'm a huge Bethesda. I like the Bethesda formula. Said it many times before that Morrowind is my favorite game of all time. So, absolutely love it. So I decided to jump in and give it a try. Zathius, welcome to the stream. Hope I said your name right. Thank you very much for joining. Martin says, for example, Cyberpunk 2077 did a good job. Yeah. Yeah. The state of the game now, night and day different from where it launched. And that's the problem, guys. These game companies, they release bad products in the beginning, and gamers unfortunately have short memories. So yes, it's great that Cyberpunk 2077 is in the state that it's in now, but it's also important not to forget the state that the game originally came out in, and it was awful. Cyberpunk's 2077 awful. It was awful. So yes, I'm glad that they fixed it and it's in a good state now. But never forget how it actually started. I think that's one of the biggest problems that the gaming industry has. Is so often we let these companies just get away with it. You know. I think gamers need to start being a little bit more vocal about the crap that's being released at release. Just my opinion. Jordan Davis, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. So do you like the game, Savin? Well, I really haven't gotten into it much. I've heard good and bad. I'm really excited to... So this week, guys, I'm going to be working on some videos. And all that fun stuff. But I'm actually looking forward to just playing the game a little bit more and getting into that kind of stuff. So hold on one more second. Sorry, I got to keep hitting that cough button. Like I said, first stream back from surgery, so this might be might be interesting. Might be interesting for sure. Okay, so let's get into what I wanted to explore today, because I saw a video it came across my... So I've been trying to avoid spoilers and watching gameplay and that kind of stuff. I basically just watched a few reviews, and then sometimes the one video popped up that really caught my attention because it was like when I first played this game, first tried it out, I was like, you know what? I bet I could use this method to really like power level my character. I had that idea, but I couldn't get in there and actually test it for myself. So when this video came up, I was like, it looks like I was right. So we're gonna test out this method today, see if it actually works. Before we get into it, I like giving credit where credit is due. This was not, my video, so not my discovery, I should say. The video that I saw was by an individual named Vash Cowaii. I've never heard of it. I don't watch a lot of YouTube too much. I don't watch other creators just because I don't have time. But the method is exactly what I thought it would be. Exactly what I had in mind, but he would, credit where credit is due. He's the one who actually brought this method and I'm gonna go through it. We're gonna test it out and see what was going on. Jordan says, I like this game personally, but it needs more prefabs to explore. Too many cryo research facilities. Yeah, that's one thing I have heard, is that for a vast space game, it is rather empty, which is unfortunate. And again, I think this comes back to they did that on purpose, because leaving it empty, they're hoping the modding community will fill in the holes for them, which is just, it's such crap design. It's like, I hate that. And so many AAA games studios are doing that kind of crap now. So, yeah. It's great, I guess, for the modding community that they can. There's a giant canvas to work with, guys. A lot of blank spaces to fill in gaps. So yeah. Jordan also says, surgery, Savin. Are you okay, dude? I hope it wasn't anything serious. It was a medium risk surgery, so nothing too crazy. So yeah, it was last week, or actually it was Thursday, that I actually went to the ER, and then my surgery was on Friday. So I'm a week out from surgery. It wasn't anything too crazy. At the time, it was the most intense and excruciating pain I have ever felt in my entire life. It was bad, man. And when I talked to the surgeon afterwards, I found out why. I'm not going to go into details, guys. It really doesn't matter what the surgery was or anything like that. But, yeah, it was it was interesting. Let's see. Savin, what do you think about the upcoming open world Avatar game by Ubisoft? Number one, I'm not a big fan of Ubisoft. Not a big fan of Ubisoft games. Avatar, also not a big fan. I never really saw the appeal of the Avatar movies. So, are you is it? Well, which Avatar are we talking about? That should be the right question. Is it Avatar, Blue People Avatar, or are we talking about Avatar: Last Airbender Avatar? Because that would be a little bit. That would be, those are two totally different things. Blue People Avatar, Pocahontas in space. I had no desire. I watched the first movie. I didn't understand why people loved it so much. Never watched the second movie. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Avatar. Blue People Avatar. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Blue People Avatar. Never appealed to me. Now, if they did make an Airbender Avatar game, that might be kind of cool. I might be into that. Airbender, Avatar, the Last Airbender series, one of my favorite series of all time. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Marvel Avengers shut down. Yeah, I heard that, but it was ugly looking. Yeah, it was not a popular game. It was not, it was just a poorly designed game, and it was just crap from all I've heard. Never played it myself, so I can't say it 100%. All right, let's get into this here. So, we are going to, we're going to head back to our ship. Or no, before we do that, we're going to head outside. Watch this loading screen, guys. Remember last time when we played? How long it took just to load into a new area? Boom. We're already in. We're already in. How insane is that? Let's see. So long as they can get VAs that can pronounce "ang" correctly. Yeah, exactly right. Instead of "ong." That movie adaptation, oh man, was that crap. Holy cow. That was awful. Yay, boost. Yay, boost. Alright, we actually want to... let's see. Let's just fast travel to our ship. Chrono! How you doing, man? Good to see ya. And Dark Run, thank you very much for joining. So good to see you both. Glad you're able to join the party. We're going to exit the ship. Alright, guys, so before we get started, we need to purchase some stuffs. Let's take a look at our inventory here. How much space do I got? Okay, plenty of mass, so I'm looking good there. Looking good there. Let's check out our resources. Alright, not too much. That's okay. But we do have 15,000 credits. That's what we're looking for. So, we need to find the shopkeeper. Let's see if I can find it. It should be right up here.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
That's another thing they really need to add is the map system. The maps in this game are horrible. Viewport. Let's see. Can't wait for my new computer to play this on. Already playing on my old computer, but need it upgraded for better graphics. Yeah, I still have a long ways to go in terms of updating and that kind of thing, because I did finally switch over to the ooh, is this that's a security office. We don't want that. We're looking for the general merchant lady. Is that in the commercial district? We'll be... Ah, here we go. Jemison Mercantile. This is what we want. So this is the right place. So yeah, I need to do some upgrading myself. So yeah. Let's see here. I know Martin says I do know Capcom is making some good games, so I'm excited. Yeah, Capcom does have some good stuff in the works, which is cool. If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Okay, thanks, lady. Give me a second. Going through a little bit more chat here. All right. Yeah, so Jordan, so I'm with you. I really need to do more upgrading. One step at a time, little by little. You know, Todd Howard is kind of you know, I don't know if you guys saw his comment when he was asked, why didn't you optimize this game for PC? And he's like, well, we did. Maybe you should just, you know, upgrade your computer. That was pretty much his. So pretty much it was an elitist, stop being poor answer, which was kind of ridiculous. But he wasn't lying, guys, because all I did was upgraded my hard drive to a solid state drive, and at least it can play now. But, you know, if you want more than that, I've heard people even with like top end computers are still having issues with this game. So no, it's not not wholly an equipment issue. There's a lot of problems with Starfield that need to be fixed out, or worked out, excuse me. All right, so we're gonna come to this chick and we're gonna buy ourselves some stuffs. I'm gonna give you guys the list of items that you want to buy. Yeah, lady, I'm not listening to her. I just want to buy your stuff.
Please, take a look.
Please be quiet. Okay, so we want to go to her resources. We're going to be buying resources. We'll probably have to wait and buy again. So we want to buy all the aluminum. Oh, nope, she's got 29. You need at least, I think, like 14 or 15 aluminum. I'm just going to buy everything I can because I have so many. I've got more than enough money. And the more materials you have, the better. So we're going to buy all of that. Next, we need beryllium. And we need cobalt. Bingo. We need fiber. Copper will get down the road, but fiber, we'll buy the fiber. We need some iron. Give me that iron. And we need nickel is next. I'm probably, yeah, definitely going to be over encumbered. That's okay. No worries. Tungsten. Where are you at? Where are you at? All right, tungsten. And then, last but not least, is zero wire. Buy all that. I still have 13,500 credits, so plenty of money left over. Garrett, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Chrono says, have you steal any ships? Yeah, actually, my very first stream, the very first space encounter I got into, I stole a ship. In fact, once we get back to, oh, you know what?
Oh, please.
Let's see if there's anything I can sell. Anything I can sell to, release, you know, get rid of, get their mass down. I'm not doing melee, so I'm going to sell that. Modified Grendel. Let's see. 6.5, 7.7. Alright. What else do we got that we could sell? I've got 2 packs on me. You know what? I'm just going to sell that. Helmets. There we go. Thankfully, we don't have too far to go, guys. So, you know, it shouldn't be, you know what? We'll call that good.
Thanks for coming in.
Yep. Thanks, lady. So we don't have too far to go, which is nice. Chase, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Says, heard the game has many annoying issues. Now I'm wondering if Star Citizen would be better than this. I don't know. Didn't hear much about Star Citizen before. Well, Star Citizen, games like Star Citizen and No Man's Sky, they've had their own issues. So, yeah.
The bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what you
Okay.
lost, but you won't get it back by annoying us.
I think we've got enough to get started. So, we're going to head back to the ship. I can't fast travel right now because I'm encumbered. But what I can do now that we're here is inventory. No. Oh, that's right. Go to the ship. Go to the cargo hold. There we go. And I can just jump in. Oh yeah, right button. Store all resources. Boom. Beautiful. So now, if I wanted to, I could fast travel. But we're right here now, so it's all good. Yeah, and yeah, I agree, Chase. There have been a lot of annoying issues with Starfield, so for sure. Savin, how do you feel about console wars? Have to know. They're annoying. They're really freaking annoying. I am not a participant in the console wars. I think anybody who does, look, if you love Xbox, great. If you love PlayStation, great. But just ripping and is being a complete jerk just because it's so stupid. Let people play what they want to play. Let people enjoy what they want to enjoy. It's simple as that. But the people who engage in this kind of crap, it's so stupid. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. It is annoying. All right, let's roll. So I think, like I said, I think we have enough to get going here. Look at that, guys. Look how seamless that was. You know, beautiful. how quick that was compared to our original play. Man. Oh, love it. All right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take off. Now, we don't have to do this. The fast travel system in this game is pretty crazy. You can pretty much go anywhere from, you know, almost anywhere from any screen directly. So, if you want to skip all these animations and all these loading screens, you can. Because now we'll have a loading screen. Now we're in space. Then we're going to have to fast travel to the planet that we're looking for. So, yeah. All right. So we're going to go to the star map. We're going to zoom out. And we're actually going to go to this system right here. There we go. It's called the Bessel 3 system. Oh. Oop, no, we'll give that in the engine. There we go. All right. I was like, where am I going? Oh, it's because I don't have my grav drive powered up. All right, now that we're here, we want to look for, yes, it's Bessel 3B. There we go. That's the planet we want. Bessel 3B. We are going to travel there. Let's see. Jordan's... Oh, we've got some baddies. Ooh, we got some fighting going on. I just leveled up.
And it's over. Unknown vessel, please respond. All in a day's work for UC security. Looks like you're not worse for wear. Be careful. No guarantee the UC will be there for you next time.
Sure. Thanks. Oh. Running into asteroids. All right, now that we're here. Oh, wrong button. We are going to scan the planet. Beautiful. So the reason this planet, we want to come to this planet is it holds very... Ooh, how do I... Ah, there we go. There are so many useful resources here. Let's see if we can find the right spot. All right. How do I zoom in here? Let's see. Maybe if I switch over to... yeah, there we go. Desert, hills. So what we're looking for... Is this mountain? Mountains, yes. Mountain. Hills. Hills. Where's the desert? I just had it. There it is. There it is. Rocky desert. Hills. Mountains. So what I'm doing, guys, is I'm scanning this area here. We're actually looking for maybe up here. Maybe this mountains, hills. this desert down here? Yeah, okay. So we need rocky desert, hills, hills. So we need to put our marker, our landing spot, in between these three biomes. So we've got hills, we've got mountains, and we've got the desert. We want to try to get our marker, our landing point, in like as close to in between these three biomes as possible. So we're gonna go right about here. Let's give this a try. And we're gonna land. We'll see if we got it on the first try here. Oh, hello. Bring out our scanner here. Got some baddies. Over here. Alright, now we're going to go to outpost mode. We are going to... How do I... Is it V? Forget the button that you need to use in order to, don't know if we actually got it. Use hand scanner. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not sure if this is the right, because I'm only seeing... What is that? Okay, here's the cobalt. All right. There's cobalt and nickel. Alright. So we got two. So what we're looking for, guys, is we're looking for nickel, aluminum, cobalt, and iron. This planet will let you get all four of those resources in one outpost, which is everything that you're going to need in order to... get your hands on as many resources that the basic starter resources that you need. But it looks like I may not have gotten all three biomes in here, because all I'm seeing is the nickel and the cobalt. So we might have to take off and try to find another landing spot. I might need to zoom in a little bit more. So let's do that. Where's my... Let's get back to the ship here. There we go. Let's see. Let's keep on. Let me go through chat a little bit more here. Let's see. I saw battles that cost thousands of real dollars of loss in-game assets. Yeah, that's a like I said, Star Citizen has issues. It has a history. I have never really. Oh, I keep hitting A instead of X to get on into the cockpit. You know, I don't even think I need to be in my ship to do this. But yeah, I've heard the same thing. Star Citizen, thousands upon thousands of dollars of real money buying ships and that kind of thing. I hate that kind of crap, but let's see. Plus, I saw people trying to get into Star Citizen, and it's laggy, still unstable in many ways. They had very good PCs. Yeah. And let's see. Dark Run says, in my opinion, No Man's Sky is worth it now. Runs well, lots to do, tons of player choice, all free content updates. Yeah, that's another thing. It was No Man's Sky, I've heard, has come a very long way, which is awesome. I personally have never played it, but again, it's another one of those situations where it's great that it's in the state that it is now, but never forget how it started. You know, again, far too often we forget how these games originally released, and yeah, you got to remember that. Actually, kind of wondering why Savin hasn't played it, since he loves sandbox games with lots of options. Mainly time and money. I'm, just a regular guy like a lot of you out there, and I have to be very particular with how I spend my time and where I put my resources. So, even though it's been on my radar for a while, and I've heard some great things, I'll probably give it a try in the future, for sure. Jordan says, I saw a video recommending Outpost just for storage. This game needs an infinite storage container that you can only build one of, but can't connect to anything. Yeah, an infinite storage building, or storage of some kind, would be nice, for sure. All right, let's go back to our star map. And we are going to zoom in. How do I zoom in on... there it is. Alright, we're going to show the resources. We're going to see if we can find a better landing site here. Hills, mountains, hills. Well, let me set it there. Alright, there's the desert. There's the hills. Hills. I might want to take a look at something here. I keep hitting the volume button on my headset. Let's see, that's fair. I understand the danger of time sink games. Yeah. See, I'm not afraid of a time sink game. I love finding a game that I can really sink my teeth into. I love that. The problem I run into is... can I remove this? No. The problem I run into is... finding a time sink game that is worth it. I hate when I spend money on a game, get into it, and it's not worth the time sink, So, Jordan says, almost forgot, Savin, to save in-game money. Register your ship in the character menu. On the bottom left menu where you see all your ships, someone said you save a lot of credits. Oh, cool. Cool. We'll check that out. Can the flying parts be played with flight sticks? That's a very good question, Kelly. I'm not 100% sure. Would be cool, though, if you could. All right, mountains, hills. Is this all hills? The blue hills? So the desert is... Okay, there's the Rocky Desert. Rocky Desert. Hills. Hills. Desert. Hills. Hills. Rocky desert. Rocky desert. Hills. So I'm thinking maybe like down in this section here might be the place to go. We need to find the right landing spot, guys, in order to to get this to work properly. So that's what we're looking for. And I might actually just check out, because he actually this guy actually shows in the video precisely where he normally lands, and that might be good to get a little bit of a reference. So we could try. Let's try here. Give it the old college try. Exit the ship. Take a look at what we got. Okay. All right. Scanner. Oh, we got the cobalt. We got the nickel. Oh, what was that? What was that? There was something else out there. Nickel. I missed it. I thought it said we got water. That's good. Ship landing. All right. I'm gonna see if I can find this this video that I was talking about here. See, it's a great video. I do want to grab the link and put it in the description, just so if you guys want to look this up yourself here. What was the guy? It was there we go. That's the one. Yeah, the video's got over 200,000 views in 2 days, so you know it's probably a decent informational video. So, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and right. Let's go back to. I'm gonna see if I can pinpoint the exact spot for us here. That'll make things a little easier. All right. Bear with me, guys. Okay, I see it now. Okay. Let's try this again. Show the resources. All right. Oh. I think it is. There we go. I was in the wrong spot. This is where we're looking for. So when you come to the planet, guys, you're looking for this area here. All right. So we've got hills, desert, and mountains. Hills, mountains, hills, desert. So we're going to be looking right about here. This is where we want to try landing. All right. There we go. So after this stream, when I repost this stream on Savin's World Live, guys, I will include the link to this original video because I want to give this guy credit for finding this, because it It is pretty darn cool. All right. And when you load in, so now if we got our positioning correct, which I don't think we did. I'm only seeing one biome. So we'll try it again. Mountains. And I wish there was a way to remove. Oh, clear. I wish there was a way to remove that. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's like hills, desert, hills, it's just getting in the way. All right, let's try here. That's okay. You get to see, to hear Ananzur's lovely soundtrack while you get things figured out. Yeah. Ah, this is looking better. All right. Excellent. So now, we've got the cobalt. We've got the nickel. Now we just need the other two. Oh, platinum. All right. Now I know you can only have a certain amount of landing sites on a planet. I think after 3. After 3, it resets them, or it erases some of the other ones. So what we might want to do, because I think I only got 2 out of the 3 biomes here. That's what I would speculate by what I'm finding here. There's more platinum. We don't need platinum right at the very beginning, guys. Not for our first one. Yep. Guess, check, and revise, guys. Guess, check, and revise. So we're gonna cancel that. Oh, we keep hitting the wrong button here. And we are gonna try again. Hills, hills, desert, 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 hills, You know what? Let's do this here. Let's, be nice if there was a way to remove those landing sites. Or maybe this no longer works. Although it was just posted 2 days ago, so you'd think it would. Oh, that's water. Can't land in water. Just trying to clear out those markers so we can get a good zoom in. So we'll do one more over here. There we go. Now, our area should be good. Yes. Okay. So now what we can do is try it again. It's looking right about there. So there's desert. Desert. Mountains. Desert. Desert. Desert, desert, or the hills. There's the hills. Hills, mountains. Let's try right here. Let's try here. This is going to be the one, guys. I have faith. Once you find the spot, the rest of this is cake. The rest of this is really easy. All right. So now that we're here, we are going to grab our outpost. That's a good sign. Very first spot. Nickel and cobalt, platinum. Cobalt. Back to the nickel. Well, let's try the other way then. Instead of going this way, let's see about peeking our head over that way and see if maybe we can. So what we're looking for a place where all three of the biomes converge, because each item or each resource can only spawn in certain biomes. But if you find a landing spot where all of those biomes, those three biomes converge, then if you get to the edge of those three biomes, plop down an outpost. There we go. There's iron. That's good. That's a good sign, guys. That is a good sign. That is a very good sign. So we got cobalt, we got iron, there's the nickel. Come on, baby, show me that aluminum. Then I'll know that we're on a planet that should have, or on a spot that should have all of these. We're just going to have to do a little hunting to find it here. There's the iron. There's the aluminum. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay. So now, the hunt is on. We need to find ourselves. There's aluminum, cobalt. We need to find ourselves a spot that has all 4 of these items. There's aluminum, cobalt. There's the nickel. Nickel, cobalt, aluminum. Nickel, cobalt. Let's try this direction here. Nickel. Joseph Smith, welcome to the stream. So, thank you very much for joining. And Marini, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Right, there's iron and cobalt. Nope, I'm out of stamina, so we'll slow down a little bit. Iron and cobalt. It's gonna be right around here. Iron, cobalt. Come on, baby. Let's find it. Iron, cobalt, iron, cobalt. Iron, nickel over there. Iron, cobalt. Where the iron ends. There's the nickel. Whoa, whoa. Getting stuck on crystals. And here's the aluminum. So this is the kind of convergence point of all 3 biomes here, but there's aluminum and iron. Now, aluminum, iron, guys, those are like the bare bones essential things that you need. So, if push comes to shove, we could build an aluminum iron outpost, and then down here, we could build a copper or cobalt nickel. So those are the 4 that we need, but we should be able to find a spot. That has them all. Iron, cobalt, just cobalt. If not, we'll start with the iron and aluminum. It's platinum. It's nice. Cobalt. Let's go down in here a little bit and see if we can find anything else here. So you don't want to go, if you go too far into one biome, then you're going to be missing out. Oop, out of stamina again. Yeah, this is all simply aluminum. Which we do not want. If anything, like I said, we want at least an iron and aluminum. But if we do this right, we should be able to get all 4 of them in one outpost, which would be nice. Let's see. It's been a minute. Was going to put something on until I saw you were streaming. Well, I'm really glad you were able to join. That's awesome. How far into it are you? What level? I am level 4, I think. So right there is an aluminum iron spot. Which is cool. All of that is iron. All of that is aluminum. Over here is where the aluminum and iron kind of meet. But up here is where the... back towards our ship. Alright, here's aluminum and iron. Let's stick with this until we get cobalt and nickel popping up. Aluminum and iron. Water. Alright, now we're back into cobalt. There's cobalt and aluminum. And platinum. Iron and cobalt. So I think what I might do, guys, is we'll just start with, because you can have up to 8 outposts on this planet if you want to take the time. Because I've already been sitting here for, you know, I don't know how long it's been, 20 minutes or so, trying to find the perfect spot. You can find the perfect spot, but in the interests of time. You know, there we go. Okay. I think I'm going to just do 2 separate small outposts, because it'll be the same result ultimately, but we will have to run between them. But good thing is they're right next to each other, so we don't have to, you know, anything like that. But I'm almost positive this does still work, and you can find all 4 of these resources on the same planet in the same spot. You just got to do a little bit of working. So before we get into the actual construction, guys, I am going to take a quick $5. Again, I apologize. It's my first stream back from surgery, so I'm not, so I'm still a little, yeah, not 100%. But we're going to do the best we can here. So hang with me. I'm going to take a quick $5. Just going to leave it on this screen here so you guys can listen to the music. But, yeah, I will be back in just a second. Alright, guys, I'm back. Thank you very much for hanging in there with me. I do definitely appreciate it. Alright, let's do, how do I exit building mode again? I forget. Oh, you have to hold it. That's right. I want to do one more thing before we actually give this the old college try. So finding the spot is, by far, seems to be the most difficult part of this, this little thing here. Let's see. Yes, I want to remove that outpost. Okay. Go into scanner mode again. Go into outpost mode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the ship. We're going to take off and land again. See if, I don't know. I think once the map is generated, it just automatically, yeah, that's the map. So this might not work. But I want to give it a try before splitting up the outposts into two separate ones. Because I know it is possible that you can do it. So, all right, let's try that again here. Star map, show resources. Zoom in. Nope, that's not the right one. Let's get to the right one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's just going to drop us back down in the same spot, but which, if that's the case, you know, again, all you have to do is take off, find a couple more freezing vapor fog. Cold. Find a couple of, land in a couple more random spots, and you should be okay. And it'd be better if this were during the, the daytime. And that's another thing about this planet, guys, that one of the benefits it has. Ooh, cobalt nickel. Cobalt nickel. All right, that's a good sign. Let's go find the other biomes. Yeah, because I can't. It's much more difficult to see. Cobalt, nickel, platinum. Nickel, platinum, cobalt. Let's get up a little higher. If worse comes to worse, guys, what I could do is, all right, so we got cobalt and nickel over here. What I could do is just wait on my ship for a little bit of time, let some time go by. Cobalt, nickel. Haven't found the iron or the iron or aluminum yet, so let's head out this way. See how it's so foggy on the horizon there? That's it's causing a little. Oh, there we go. There's cobalt and iron, cobalt and nickel, iron, cobalt, iron, cobalt, cobalt, nickel. Come on, baby. Work with me. Iron, cobalt. Cobalt, nickel. Iron, cobalt. Cobalt, nickel. Iron, cobalt. Yeah, it's the exact same map as before. So finding a spot with all 4 in this generation might be difficult. So I'll leave it up to you guys. What do you guys think? Should I take off and try to generate another map that is a little bit better? Because it's so much easier when you have all 4 resources in one outpost. Cobalt aluminum. Cobalt nickel. All right. Well, what we're going to do is get rid of some of these here. Joseph says, in my opinion, take your time. Just make two. I doubt you'll need to worry about the 8 max limit anytime soon after level 4. Yeah. Take off and let's see how that works. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to give this another try here, guys. Finding the spot is definitely the most difficult part of this little journey, getting your first mega basic outpost started. But that was a very encouraging sign. We were able to get all of the 3 biomes in one place. 8 outposts is only starter limit. Yeah, I know you can increase that by jumping into different stats or different skills, which is cool. All right, how are we looking here? Nope, we need to land one more place here. That should get rid of that last landing zone. We're going to move it just a little bit and see if we can generate a different map. And I might wait a little bit of time here and just... There we go. Okay, so what we're looking for... There's desert, hills, mountains. So let's try hills, mountains, 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 hills, 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 desert, 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 desert. Let's try right there. Come on, baby. All right. I'm liking this. So we've got the mountain here. Starting with the cobalt, nickel, platinum. We're going to head over in this direction here. There's iron and cobalt. All right. Nickel. Nickel, cobalt. There's aluminum. Aluminum, cobalt. Get up to the top here. Cobalt. Iron, cobalt. Cobalt, nickel. Alright. Well, I was hoping that we could... find a spot that would have... all of these together, but we might just have to make do with what we got, because I don't want to waste all your guys' time me running around like an idiot. So we might just make two. Let's just make two. Alright. First extractor you want to put down is the aluminum extractor. We're going to go into the top view. We're going to zoom out. Alright. Just a little tiny bit patch of the aluminum here. So where's our iron? Alright, it's a good amount of iron. But I might actually reposition this. Because eventually I'll want to, you know, because we could probably fit a good amount of iron extractors in here. But the aluminum spot, it's just this one little tiny corner, which means we can only do one. So I think I want to reposition this. Let's reposition you. Try that again. Let's move down this way a little bit. Scan the horizon here. Come on. Let's put you right there. Let's try that. See if that gets its... Alright, so that's a much bigger aluminum spot. Let's check out iron here. Not as big of an iron spot. Might want to bring this back just a little bit, because I might be able to fit 2 iron. So we need to come back just a... We went a little too far the other way. Let's go back just a little bit and try again. Let's see. Cry Havoc! How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Alright. Let's try right there. Good amount of aluminum there. Let's check out our iron. Good amount of iron. Beautiful. All right, so first thing we're going to do, guys, is we are going to build... Ooh, excuse me. We are going to build one aluminum extractor. There we go. And then we are going to go over to power. And we're going to start building some wind turbines. Now, you'll notice the wind turbine, the cost is aluminum, cobalt, nickel. That is why you want... So aluminum and iron are going to be the things that you really are going to need to, like, massively craft a whole bunch of stuff. But you want the cobalt and nickel in order to get all the power that you need. So we're going to put down a couple of these just to give us enough power to run our first extractor. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to furniture. We're going to build ourselves a bed. We're just going to build ourselves a bed right here. There we go. Okay, now what we're going to do is... Oh, keep forgetting you got to hold B to exit. We're going to take ourselves a little nappy nap. And this is what one of the benefits of this planet is. One local hour is nearly 60 hours of universal time. So the way, I mean, that's one cool thing that Bethesda did, guys, is the, so all planets don't rotate at the same speed, right? So 24 hours here on Earth is the amount of time it takes to make for Earth to make one full turn, right? Because not only does the Earth rotate around the sun, but the Earth itself rotates on its own axis. So that's our day-night cycle, right? So as the Earth is spinning, same with every planetary body out there, guys. And what's cool, they don't get all of the times right, but it's cool that they kind of focused on that feature, or at least thought about that when making this game. Right now, one local hour, so 1 hour here on the planet, is actually almost 60 hours in universal time. Your harvesting is based on universal time. So while it might be only 1 hour to you, you're getting almost 60 hours worth of harvesting time just by sleeping for one hour. So if we sleep for an hour, boom, we wake up. Ah, beautiful. Our harvester is going to be completely full now. So we'll have more resources to work with, which is awesome. So next what we're going to do is, let's do this. Let's get outside of, let's start heading back. Now that we have that extractor down. So if you find this spot that has all 4 resources, you want to do aluminum first, then your cobalt, then nickel, and then iron last. That's the order that you want to actually create the extractors. So we're gonna start heading back to our ship here. But since we're doing 2 small outposts instead of 1, we're gonna kind of have to go, run back and forth. Okay, nickel, cobalt. Let's try right here. All right. Oh, look at that. That's a good chunk of cobalt. How's about nickel? Yeah, that's a tiny, tiny, tiny piece of nickel, so we might want to reposition this one. Alright, so let's exit this. Let's see if we can do a little bit better. Find ourselves a little bit bigger... nickel deposit. So let's head this way a ways. Let's maybe try right here. Alright, again, a good chunk of cobalt. How are we looking on nickel here? Alright, let's zoom out. Is it the same little patch? Yeah, it is. It is. Alright, where was that? Okay, so let's head over in this area and see if maybe we can get an even bigger... there we go. Pick that up. So we're going to head on the other side of the ship here and see if we can find an even bigger deposit of nickel. There we go. We might as well get the platinum in there too. Okay. Alright, cobalt. Should still have that one there, yep. Nickel, we got that little guy. Do we get any more? Nope. Where's the platinum? Ah, there's the platinum. Alright. This little circle, not the best, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. We're going to go ahead and throw down a cobalt. We'll go ahead and use this little spot, guys. Nickel. Beautiful. Now we need to throw down the wind turbines. I always like putting... I'm going to kind of put the wind turbines out of the way here. There we go. Oh, darn it. Wasn't quite done. Because we also... I'll throw a bed down here as well. Oh, not what I wanted to do. There we go. And we'll give another sleep for an hour. Once again, all of our extractors are full. And so let's make our way to the other outpost and get our iron down. Then, once we have the iron down, we can add our storage, add in our workbench, and I think because I made 2 separate outposts here, we are going to have to connect the outposts. I love the jetpack, man. Or the boost pack, whatever they call it. It is so cool. Alright. So now that we're here, let's get back to extractors. Iron. top-down mode. Where's our iron? There it is. We're just going to get it right on the edge. If we can. Boom. There's that. Excellent. And we need more wind turbines. Oh, I'm going to have to run back to... I should have grabbed some before I left. This is the problem with having the two outposts. Oh, here. I can fast travel. There we go. Excellent. Let's grab some of the cobalt. There's the nickel. Let's just grab like half of it for now. There we go. Not over encumbered. Good. Travel back. Kelly says that's the planet I want to take my vacation time on. 2 weeks would be a long time. Jordan asks, did you guys hear about Unity? They changed how they charge people. So for every install, they want the publisher to pay them. Not unique installs, but every single one. Yeah, I heard about that. That's insanity, if you ask me. Okay. So we are looking for... Oh, yeah, that's right. One more wind turbine. Let's get it over by the other one here. Alright, there we go. So now I can exit. So another good thing about this, guys, is every time you sleep, you get the well-rested bonus, which gives you bonus XP, which is awesome. So now that we have these all down, what we're going to do is start making our storage. So once again, we're going to go into build mode. And what I'm going to do here... Oh, I need the adaptive frames. That's right. Okay. So before we do storage, we have to get ourselves a workbench. Which we're going to drop this workbench right next to our bed. There we go. Then I'm going to craft. This is where the mass crafting comes into play, guys. So this is a lot easier to do with mouse and keyboard. You can do it so much faster. So I'm going to switch to mouse and keyboard. But you can. There we go. So once you get this really ramped up, you hover your cursor here, you click on here, you click here, and you, boom, there we go. You make as many of these as you can. You can do it really, really fast. So, although I should probably have not used all of my aluminum, but that's okay. Because if you run out of resources, guys, all you have to do is this. Sleep. And now all of your resources are full again. Oh, love it. Okay, now we can work on our storage. So we go back to storage. Boop. There we go. And I'm going to put one storage box like over here. And then I'm going to put another one. Where is my other extractor? I thought it was up here. Nope, there it is. There we go. put another one here. And then in a centralized location, we're actually going to create some rows of storage here. But I'm going to run low on iron, so for now... Boom. Just putting down the 2. There we go. Alright, excellent. So now what we can do is we need to connect. So we're going to exit the modify mode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create an output link from this guy to my first storage here. So boom. And then I'm going to create an output link from here to here. Boom. And then eventually I'll have a whole chain of storage boxes and they'll all be linked together. And we're going to do the exact same thing for our iron here. So create an output link. Boom. Output link. Boom. Now it is important not to connect the resources. You want to keep your resources separate. And now we have extra storage. So we should be able to pump out the iron and the aluminum much, much faster. So let's exit this and I'll show you guys here. So over here are our 2 storage boxes. And you'll notice this one's already 100 full. It's already 100% full. Whereas if we go take a look at this one, oh, I'm massively over encumbered. Another thing, guys, don't worry about encumbrance. You really don't have to worry about it. Even if you start taking damage, you can't die from being over encumbered. But you see, you can kind of, I won't go all the way, but you can kind of see the red there. That's telling you that there's still space. If it's green, that means it's completely full. So once again, we'll go back to our bed and we'll sleep for an hour, and all of these containers will be full. But before we do that, I want to take a look and see what it would cost to create a cargo link. Because I'm pretty sure you can link your outposts together so that they can share resources. So before we do that, let's take a look at... Alright. Build this to allow transfer of cargo while on board ships. That's not it. Crafting, defenses, furniture, decorations, displays, miscellaneous. Cargo link. Need more iron. Build these in 2 different outposts and link them together to allow the transfer of goods between them. Items in the outgoing container will be transported to the incoming container and vice versa. Link outposts within the same system. Link outposts within the same system. Okay, so we can make a cargo link. So it'll make it easier instead of having to run back and forth. We can make a cargo link here, cargo link at the other one. Good to go. All right, let's sleep. And if we go back to our industrial workbench here, guys, you'll notice I have 390 iron, 561 aluminum available, which is awesome. Okay. And let's go into toggle top mode here. Build mode. Let's go ahead and make a cargo link. We'll just kind of throw it. Where's my... There it is. Let's kind of get it over here. There we go. So there's the cargo link there. Excellent. And then has the input and the output. So we can connect these. There we go. And we'll do the exact same thing at the other base. But we're gonna have to run there because I am pretty full up. Unless I wanted to make like a quick storage box. How full are we? Yeah, just a little over encumbered. But let me show you guys that it doesn't matter. By running. We'll run there. So you see, oh no, my CO2. And now, as long as, like, this planet, there's no hostile creatures, so you don't have to worry about being attacked. And yeah, it drops your health, drops your health, drops your health. But again, like I said, you cannot die from this. So you can load yourself up. You can load yourself up with as much stuff as you want, and it's not gonna matter. You'll get down to a certain point of health, and then you'll stop losing health. There you go. So yes, I am down to about 10% of my health, but yeah, it's not gonna matter. That's the lowest you can go, so you can still move around. All right, let's get back into build mode here. Okay, so what I want to do is the exact same thing here that we did previously in the last one here. So I think over here, I've got my bed. Oh, darn it, I didn't bring any aluminum or iron. Oh, that was a bonehead mistake. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back. All right. Let's make the run back. I made that run without picking up the iron and aluminum that I needed to actually do this, get this set up. So what I think I'll do is I'll just grab all of the iron and aluminum that I can. Because again, encumbrance doesn't mean anything. You don't die. It's just annoying. Kelly says being over encumbered never killed anyone. Then the dragon showed up. Oh, I love it. All right. Just head over to the storage containers here. We'll just empty out one of these bad boys. There we go. Take all of those. Take all of those. Do I need to sleep for another hour and let this stuff fill back up? Is there anything in here? Ah, there we go. Plenty. Okay. So now we got enough aluminum and iron to do what we need to do. But now you guys see why, if you can find that sweet spot that has all 4 of these resources in one space, if you can find that, it might actually be worth taking the time, because you won't have to do all this running back and forth, which is definitely a bonus. So once you get your basics set up, guys, it's all about expanding. You'll add in more extractors. You'll add in more wind turbines. You'll add in more storage. And, I mean, you can create ridiculous amounts of storage. There's no limit. Like, it's infinite. You just keep building. Keep building the extractors, building the storage. Take yourself a little nap. Let your extractors do their thing, and you'll have all the starter resources you will ever need. Plus, you can turn, you take all those starter resources, and you can power level your character. There we go. So we're gonna go up here. Actually, here, I just want to double check, make sure. Yeah, so we'll up here is where we'll put our cargo link. Let's just whip it around a little bit here. Boom. There we go. There's the cargo link. Let's go ahead and get some, excuse me, some storage down as well. So I've got my nickel here. How much do I? Oh, I've got plenty. So, where are the extractors again? Nickel. Alright, so let's start right about... Wait a second. Okay, so there's the cobalt. There's the nickel. So let's do our storage, like, over here. Or we could do... Where was the platinum? Platinum's up there. Nickel. We could do the nickel above. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we'll do, solid. Let's, zoom in a little bit here. Oh. Let's do 5 for now. Excellent. Cobalt right there. So we'll do a line of them like right here. There we go. Okay. So now we can go create an output link. There. Oh. Darn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Output link. Boop. Link. Boop. Link. Boop. Link. Boop. There we go. And then we're going to connect this one here. There we go. Now, we'll do the same thing for nickel. There we go. Now, how do I connect these all together? So there we go. So we've got our storage all set up. We're going to go over here and we're going to take a look at this. Okay. How do I connect you? Create output point link. Build these in 2 different outposts and link them together to allow. Items in the outgoing container. Link outposts within the same system. Okay. How do I do that? Is there like an interface? Ah, here we go. There we go. Build resources needed. Outgoing. Sure you want to link these? Yes. Okay, so hopefully that will be allow me to access the resources from either one, right? Let's find out. Let's find out. We're going to take a little nappy nap. Another cool thing, guys, taking an hour nap refills your health. Love it. All right, so now we should have... Hello. We have company. I need to drop some stuff, guys. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? I need to get within range of my ship. I need to store some of this stuff. So I think we're about to get attacked. Remember we took the wanted trait? Cargo. Resources. Oh, it's not even close to enough. All right. Well, we might have to just drop these frames, guys, for now. I can make more. I can make lots more, so I'm not worried about it. Let's just drop these for now. There we go. I need the maneuverability as a guarantee. Hello? Ah! Okay. Maybe not. They just came to say hello. They just stopped to see what was going on and like, alright, cool. In that case, I'm going to get my frames back if they're still there. Hopefully they are. Alright. Yep, there they are. Beautiful. Okay. Now, let's see what we got. Iron, aluminum. So do I need to go to the other one? And do the same link? What was that all about? Yeah, very good question, Kelly. I have no idea. No idea. I thought that we were going to be getting attacked, you know, because we have the wanted, we have that wanted perk or trait, which means every once in a while we get some visitors. Okay. So they left one planet, or one landing zone, and landed on another one? And then they took off again. They need H3, if I remember right, to transfer. Oh, okay. So I need helium. Got it. Yeah, I don't know why. They're just visiting. Just saying hello. Boost pack is so awesome. Oh, I didn't quite make it. Okay, let's just double check. Yeah, they are linked. Build resources needed. That's all right. We've got what we need, guys. Aluminum and iron, those are the things you really, really need in order to, like, mass craft. So, the cobalt and nickel are just there to, you can mass craft the isocentered magnets, and then the aluminum and iron is for the adaptive frames. So let's do this. Let's take a little nappy nap. Let's let our extractors. Oh, we should probably add some more storage here now that we have it. So let's do that. Come on. Connect to the bottom, please. How do I rotate here? Oh, I guess it won't. Okay, well, we'll go this way then. And you can build these up on top of them, which is cool. What do I got? Oh, I got plenty. Look at that. Look at those resources, guys. 678 iron, 534 aluminum. Insanity. All right, I don't know who these jerks are, but they need to leave me the heck alone. Yeah, let's get a little closer here. Let's get up to 6 of each of these here. There we go. All right. Go into modify mode. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to reset up this this link here. Oop. Oh, no. Cancel that. All right, we're gonna have to do this a little. Come on. Building in this game is a little finicky. Just gonna move that. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to remove links here. So that one is going into this one. Let's see how this works. Might need to delete those and restart again, but practice makes perfect, as they say. Ooh, there we go. See, this is much better. You can actually see a little bit better. Okay, let's check out our storage here. So those are looking good. All but this one are full. These are looking good as well. Beautiful. So, what are we right now? We are level level 4, about halfway to level 5. I don't know who these ships are, who they belong to, but they're really annoying. Alright, so we are going to mass craft, baby. Look at that. One little round like that, and we're already up to level 6. Halfway to level 7. 3 skill points available. So, just imagine, guys. This is just the basics. Just imagine ramping this up, ramping this up, ramping this up. So, and, you know, now we go back here. And you know what? Let's sleep for 3 hours here. 3 hours. I hope there is a way to auto sell stuff. Unfortunately, I don't believe there is, which is kind of one of the issues. You can, so if you guys take a look at my inventory here, look at my mass, 1,600. But if you go down to my resources, I have over 1,000 of adaptive frames. So yeah, let's see, they're worth 24. I think they sell for like 2 or 3. So what you can do is you can fast travel, or you can get into your ship and travel to a system and just sell them all if you want. Or, you know, just get rid of them. Just, you know, drop them as you need and go from there. Again, as long as you're on a peaceful planet, you don't have to worry about encumbrance because you can't die from it. It might slow you down a little bit, and that the hazy, you know, screen effect might be a little annoying. But you can sit here and farm adaptive frames all day, every day, continuing to increase your storage, throw down more extractors. In fact, let's do that now. Let's throw down a couple more extractors. Let me switch back to my controller here. This is not Like, it's a good way to make money. You can make money this way, but there are faster ways to make money in the game. This is more an XP. This is how to get your levels like crazy. All right, what do we have? What was over here? All right, cool. So we have enough to make, let's see, 22 tungsten. We've got enough to make 11 more. So let's throw down, let's get up to like 5. Let's go 5 of each. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's go back, get our iron down, get 5 of these bad boys down. And we'll have to run over and grab some more, where's the, can't see the iron node. Do I not have my... Couldn't see the, is... Oh, there it is. It kind of melds in with the background here. Similar colors. All right. Go. 3. 4. 5. There we go. We got 5 of each of those. Modify mode. And we are going to... That ship just taking off and dropping down, landing, taking off. That's really annoying. There we go. Now we will need to put down a whole bunch more power in order to get these things going. But while we're here, having multiple extractors increases the amount of resources you actually produce at one time. And then having storage, having multiple storage. There we go. So now they're all connected to the one central, which goes to our chain here, which is cool. Although I do think I'm gonna need to zoom back in here. Yeah, because we got these coming to 2 different. So let's do this. There we go. Okay. You know what? Let's move this down. Let's go here. we're going to kind of redo our storage here a little bit. There we go. And modify. I want this one in the front of the chain. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now this is connecting here. And now this will connect here. Darn it. There we go. Okay. So that's connected there. I'm going to get a little closer. Connect all of these up. And then this will connect to there. And we're going to do the exact same thing with the iron here. Although yeah. So what I'll do is I will delete this one. There we go. Now I will build another one down. There we go. Something like that. And then where is the... Ah, there it is. Okay. So we're going to connect this one to the end. Boop. So finicky. We had 5, right? So then that, nope, that one, that one, that one. There we go. Okay. I think we have it right, guys. I think we have it right. So now we can exit. Let's go, let's sleep for a few hours. And we'll see what we've created here. Let's see how much crafting we can actually do. All right. Want that right there. There we go. That's the sweet spot. There we go. How'd we do? Nope. Level 10! Oh, 7 skill points available. And I'm not doing this as optimal as it can be done here, guys. It can get ridiculous. So we'll sleep another bunch, get a bunch more resources. level 12. And then, if we want, we go back in and we're like, you know what? Level 12, that's good, but I think we can do better. I think what we need to do is, oh, and I didn't even put, I didn't even finish, here. Oh, okay. Alright, these ships are really frickin' annoying. Let's just sleep for an hour and get some more aluminum. So then we can, drop down more wind turbines here. There we go. Now all of our extractors are powered. You know what? I don't think we have enough storage, guys. I don't think we have enough storage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that one. All right, let's get closer again. Let's get up to 3. I want to let me play. Yeah. Oh darn it! I had it. Can I place? Okay. Alright, well, we'll skip a spot then. You want to be rude, game? Wow, seriously, come on. Okay. Now, let's, create the chain. Oop. There we go. And more storage over here. Building is definitely finicky in this game. Building finicky in a Bethesda game? Blasphemy. Come on. I know you can do it. There we go. Why will it not let me build it there? Okay, so sometimes when it's finicky, you move them. There we go. Then you can build on top. Oh, the outpost building, man. There we go. Although I am, you know what? I'm learning the tricks of the trade. We're getting better. We're getting better. All right. Okay. So where did we end up here? Where was our last one? That one. All right. So you. There we go. So now, let's sleep. And we'll see how many resources we have now. So we've increased our extractors to 5. And we've increased our storage to, what, 15 containers per? We're on a planet that has a great local to UT time ratio. So we're going to be getting crazy amounts of resources very, very quickly. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see. We were... Actually, you know what? Before we do that... We are level 12, just about a fifth of the way to the next level. Okay. We are now level 17. Oh, wow. 14 skill points available. Oh, I love it. Let's go to our science tree and see what we could, if there's anything we could do. I know outpost is in, yeah, it's down here to do outpost engineering. So, scanning. Yep. That works, guys. That works. So, my advice, guys, if you're gonna do this, it is definitely worth it to take a little bit of time in the beginning, if you can, to find that sweet spot. Because having to run back and forth between the two outposts is a little annoying, and having all 4 items in one area is just sick. That's just insane. But this sets you up. You got all your basic starter resources. You have, I mean, let's take a look at my inventory here. Look at my mass, guys. 17,000. Oh, I've got over 11,000 adaptive frames. All right, so let's do this. Where's my ship? We're heading this way. Look at that. 1 step. And I'm already like, it's like 1 step, and my guy's already like, I'm done. So we're gonna make our way back to our ship. Again, guys, you don't have to worry. You cannot die from being over encumbered. So, yeah, the screen is a little annoying. You know how it kind of zones in and out like that. You can't fast travel, which sucks, but that's okay. That's okay. Since, you know, running and all that fun stuff doesn't really matter anyway. You know, you can't die, so it's just kind of a minor inconvenience. We are going to get on our ship, and we'll head back to New Atlantis, start selling. Now, in the video, he said that he personally prefers Aquila City, which is in the Cheyenne system. I have not been to the Cheyenne system yet, so we're just gonna have to make do with we're gonna have to make do with New Atlantis for now, because I don't want to jump to any like really story-based systems. There we go. Because I know that Cheyenne, Aquila City, it's a Freestar Collective thing, and we haven't met them yet in the regular playthrough. When I started this, I was level 4. Took a little bit of setup and, you know, a little trial and error on my part, but let's get our grav drive booted up. Star map. We're gonna head back down. So Cheyenne, I believe, is out in this. Yeah, there it is. Cheyenne's right there. But we're just gonna head back to Alpha Centauri for now. And we're gonna start selling this stuff, guys. We're gonna go to all the vendors that we can, sell off all these adaptive frames, because, you know, yeah, we could sell everything we have.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Yep, scan away.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Thank you. Okay, so we are gonna go to New Atlantis. Land there. But again, this, you know, it's not the fastest way to make money, because you have to sell everything, wait for 48 hours to reset the vendor's stock, sell everything again. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Need some work done?
Sell. So this, like, the trade authority here only has a 5,000, 33,000. Credits. Okay, we're gonna have to. Get as close to 5 as we can. There we go. That'll work. Move on to the next one.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Cool.
Please
Scan away. Scan all of my adaptive.
no.
Hey, it's my Doran fan.
Enjoy your visit.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
It's me.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because
We finally
for a
met our
moment, I
Adorian
wasn't
fan,
sure if
guys.
you were real
This
or
is one of the
just
other
another
traits we took.
hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
He's really annoying. Yes. Agreed. This is clearly destiny. It's definitely
Are
mine.
you saying I looked you up, tracked you down, and followed you all the way here? Who'd be crazy enough to do that? I'd have to know what you looked like first, and now I do. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
All right, buddy.
You won't be disappointed.
No, I probably will be. Okay, manage your crew. Review and change your assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills which enhance your ship or outposts. All right, well, he's going to the frontier. There we go. Sweet. Let's head up to the mercantile. Sell all this stuff. We'll see if we can find a chair or a bench to sit on. Hey, lady. Lady.
Selling
Nope.
art is a bit of an art
Hey.
itself.
Where are you going?
If you don't see what you want,
Yep,
please
whatever.
take a look.
All right, let's sell. She's got 5,200. So we're going to sell as much of this as we can. That was close. 52. There we go. I could sell more, so let's there we go. Still have 7,600 available.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, sure thing, lady. Now,
I am not a stock.
you're kind of naked there, bud. All right, we need to find. Is that a? Can I sit on these benches? Oh, yep, there it was. Sit. And wait. Now, I forget if it's 24 local hours or if it's 48 universal time, like 48 hours universal time, or if it's 48 local hours. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait here, and then we are going to we'll wait the 24. We'll go back in and talk to her, and if she's reset, cool. If not, we'll wait 24 more. Because I forget offhand if it's 24 local hours, or if it's 48 local hours, or 48 universal time hours. Hello?
It belongs on. There's a bit more in the back if you're. Oh, please take a look.
Yep, she's reset. 24 hours. Okay, cool. Resources. Oh, no, I don't want to buy. I want to sell. Sell! As close to 5 Gs as we can. Here we go. Already up to 29,000 in credits.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
So I guess the advantage of Aquila City is there's a chair that you can sit in right next to the vendor. That you can actually access the vendor and without having to get up out of your seat and run back and forth. So that saves you a little bit of time. So again, this isn't the most efficient way to make money. I'm sure there are faster ways to do it. But, you know, you can still make a good chunk of change, which is cool. Vito, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Email me about that. Yeah, that's not really something to discuss while I'm on a live stream. So, yeah, send me an email.
If you want to buy
Hope you're
something,
finding
I'm
it.
sure
Oh,
Apple-
please take a look.
Okay. All right. There we go. Down to 4,000.
I have work to do.
Appreciate the business.
It's still crazy. Yeah, we'll wait. Now, I'm not going to do this too much longer, guys. I just wanted to show you that it was possible. So, yes, you can mass produce all this stuff and then turn around and sell it for the extra credits. But this isn't really. This is more about setting up the basic outpost and spam crafting, getting your hands on crap loads of resources, like power leveling your character like crazy. So, really cool. And I had a very sneaky suspicion that this was going to be possible. And yes, it is absolutely 100% possible in Starfield to do this type of power leveling. Now, leveling is one thing. Increasing skills, your perks, is something completely different, which I think we will go over next week. Because there is a great way to increase, especially your combat skills and some of your social skills and that kind of stuff. There's a great way to do that as well.
If you don't see what you want, oh, please take a look.
And they kind of go hand in hand. So like while you're getting your resources together, you can spend the time spend the rest of the time. There we go. Almost there. There we go. 2,000 left. So I think we'll sell out of this. There we go. Seven has a great chat mod team. Absolutely, Shannon and Kelly are the absolute best.
Thanks for shopping
Absolute
at Jemison
best.
Mercantile.
Let's see. She's into you.
You see that?
She
scientist
just might
out
be.
in front of mast, staring at trees.
Got to get myself set up though before I entertain
Whatever it is, it can't be that
any
bad,
kind of
right?
romance or anything in this game. You know, it's what a man's got to do. You You got to get yourself set up, you know, get your house in order before you start thinking about bringing people on board. So, yeah. So that's what we're in the process of doing. We're in the building phase, you know. We're working on our skills, increasing our character, making it better, making that money, getting our infrastructure all set, ready to go. That way when we're at that point, we can focus on what's really important, you know, settling down, starting a family. But, you know, you gotta, it takes some work to get there. So while I might be flattered that she may be interested, you know, I'm gonna hold off. You know, can't put the cart before the horse. Got to get yourself ready to make that take that lifelong steps.
If it belongs, hope you're finding everything you need. Oh,
I
please,
am.
Take a look.
I am finding everything I need. A vendor who will buy my mass-produced crap. Oh, I love it. One more trip, guys, and I think we're good to go.
Appreciate the business.
I think it's really kind of. I mean, I understand the over encumbered mechanic. I get it. If you're in a hostile area, being over encumbered and losing all your health like that could be very detrimental. You could, you know, get killed immediately. But in a regular, you know, in a scenario like this, it is rather silly. I mean, I had what was my math? Almost 17,700 something. So I'm like carrying the equivalent of 3 houses on my back. But it, you know, because the mechanic doesn't actually kill you, it's okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. And what's cool is once we sell all this stuff and you know.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display.
Oop, wrong button.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please.
We can just take a nap and get all our health back. So there's really no need to worry about. There we go. There we go. And we are back underweight, guys. We can fast travel again.
Thanks for coming in.
Look at that.
Hey there.
Hello. Good to see you. So let's head back to Frontier. And we can head back to our outpost. And we can get back to work. Maybe now if we land our ship, it'll land on that cargo transfer thingy. We won't have that stupid ship, you know, landing, taking off, landing, taking off, landing, taking off. Or is that the transfer ship? Could that be it? Is that the transfer ship? That might be it, guys. That's the transfer ship taking the goods from one place to another. I didn't even think about that. Is that possibly it? Maybe. And that's why it's constantly taking off, landing, taking off, landing. Alright, let's just sleep for an hour. Look at that. Look at all that green, guys. Look at all that green. Where's the other one? There it is. There it is. Look at all that green. We are already full, and we can get back to... It is the transfer ship. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so that's just an annoyance we're going to have to deal with. Again, another benefit of doing this all in one go. Alright. Let's get the spam crafting again. How did we do in that little run? Level 20. Oh, I love it. Okay, well, I think that deserves a save. Oh, I love it, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, very neat, very simple little trick. Spend some time, I think, find that perfect sweet spot, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Yeah. I'm just so glad that actually works. That's so cool. Again, shout out to Vash Cowaii. Sorry, I'm probably saying your name wrong, but check out. You know, if you want a more in-depth and because I'm a brand new at this, guys, and this was all just going off of I watched the video, you know, tried to absorb the information, and did my best. So, yeah. I will try to, again, like I said, on the replay, I will find the link to that video and make sure it's in the description. But it was really easy to find in YouTube search, so apologies to the creator of this video that I did not have that link in the description. I should have done that prior to, but again, not trying to make excuses here, guys, but this is, I did have surgery last week, so I'm still recovering. I can't believe we made it 3 hours, guys. Cannot believe we made it 3 hours. That is awesome. Oh, love it. Thank you to everybody who joined me. It is great to be back. I'm hoping to get some video content coming your way soon. Now that I've got my computers, you know, kind of back up and going, and I can actually play Starfield. And it, you know, it looks pretty good. We had no stuttering issues. Loading screens were pretty good. So, yeah. Yeah, that is really annoying. Hopefully we can get back to you know, getting you guys some videos here soon. I think I'm gonna be all right to get some more videos coming. So. I'm still feeling, even after 3 hours, guys, I'm still feeling pretty good, which is awesome. Healing up like a champ. I'm gonna be back to 100% in no time. It's gonna be awesome. Really interested to explore what else Starfield has to offer. There's a few other things I want to try that I think are probably possible. So I'm gonna give those a try this week. I'm gonna be getting in here and diving in for you know, see what in earnest, jumping into Starfield and giving it a try. Today I wanted a little bit more of a laid back, you know, not as intense experience since it's my first one back, and yeah, I think it went all right, minus my stumbling around and all that fun stuff. So. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate each and every one of you. Again, huge heartfelt thank you to everybody who reached out to me with your thoughts and prayers, your well wishes during this rough patch. It means the world to me, guys. It really does. It was humbling. I'm just, like I said in my last video, I'm just a schlub on the internet, just a regular, ordinary dude. But just having all these people reach out to me like this, it's been insane. So, huge thank you. Special shout out to Kelly and Shannon. We are back on Fridays, guys. So, the duo, the mod extraordinaires, the tag team of Kelly and Shannon. We're back in business, baby. So huge shout out to the mods. You guys are awesome. Thank you to everybody who joined the chat. Thank you to everybody who was watching in the background. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love it. Be on the lookout, guys. I've got videos planned that are going to be coming your way next week. And we'll be back next week for some more Starfield. But for now, this is Savin saying thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in Savin's world. And remember, the average gamer is always king of the hill on the bell curve. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you next time.